Well, hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's Pact Tactics presents the Pact of the Collective, episode 14 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fastly approaching the next big number. I don't know which one that'll be, but we're
Probably
Whichever
15.
one.
I think it's 15 is the next number in the sequence.
Yeah, the road to 15 begins tonight.
It's gonna be a very short trip.
Yeah, and come back next week. We'll be there. There'll be mini cupcakes.
It'll be the climb to 16.
The climb to 16.
Stretch to 17.
The push
Who
to
knows?
18.
And then
Are we
before
there
you
yet?
know it-
19.
And 20.
I'll turn this stream around 20.
Say it's gotta go in a different direction.
But anyway.
And then just one shot won't hurt 21.
And where does just the tip come in? What, 69?
Moving on.
I need to leave. Can I be excused?
If Hagatha wants to abandon her party on the deck surrounded by bad guys, sure. We can roleplay that.
Yeah.
But,
No, she gets distracted by crabs.
as do a lot of people.
It can be very distracting, okay?
Is this what it felt like having Pollux in the party on our Sunday games? Just everything gets reinterpreted in a weird way.
Probably.
My Xbox just decided to turn on by itself.
That's random.
Go there.
Gremlins, man.
It's been doing that lately. It's weird. Anywho, enough about my Xbox. So tonight,
Please sponsor us.
why not? We'll figure out. We'll stream there too. But please be sure to check us out on Twitch and our YouTube and our Twitter and Instagram as we get all these things fully firing and up and running. Be sure to email us at pacttactics@gmail.com. We'd be more than glad to talk to you. You can message the group as a whole or individuals.
Tell your friends about the strangers you met on the internet. Maybe, actually not. Never mind.
Yeah. Hey. But you know, we're probably some of the friendliest strangers you'll meet. Not saying we aren't weird or anything, but probably the friendliest.
Oh, no.
I'm a
for
jerk.
sure.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. But if everybody's kind of been gently paying attention to our socials, our other DM, our player, and our other player, John and Rose, have welcomed a little girl to their family a couple weeks ago. So cute. That's part of the reason why they've been on hiatus is they had to pay attention to family. So we are ecstatic and super happy for them, and cannot wait.
We need more pictures. Send more baby pictures. I want to
Yes.
see more baby pictures.
Yes, we need more baby pictures, but we are genuinely excited and happy for them, and we are super glad that you have a new member of the Pact.
This is the closest to baby pictures as I get. Very jerk.
Mine is some.
Hagatha finds a sea cat.
My dog is
Catfish.
off somewhere being scared of the dishwasher.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, we loaded it earlier tonight, and he went off running.
Oh.
It does not like the dishwasher. But anyways, who wants to catch us up on what happened last week for a fun surprise?
I can do it.
All right.
So, last week,
Last
after
week.
having taken a long rest and doing a mysterious leveling, whatever that might be interpreted, whatever that means, Volo informed us that he may have the location of our third key on the boat of what's his name? Jarlaxle Benir.
Yep.
Jarlaxle or Jarlaxle?
Jarlaxle.
Jarlaxle. Jarlock Sulbanir,
And
who
rank.
is a drow sailor captain person thingy, um, also has his, influences in the underworld, specifically in the entertainment sector. Uh, we made after a little bit of discussion and trying to figure out exactly how we would go about this, we headed out, checked out the ship, specifically the ship, the Eyecatcher, not to be confused with the Heartbreaker or the Hellraiser. Uh, but the Eyecatcher, being the main ship we were interested in, noticed all of its guards, and we came up with the perfect plan. Hagatha would distract them, pretending to be drowned and attacked by a vicious uh, harbor kraken, I guess would be the proper term, the scientific term for it. Harborus krakenus. And while Isadora and Nookie tried to use their illusionary magic to sneak on the front through the front door, as Thane climbed the boat from the aft side. Aft side. However, despite our vast planning, despite our great checking out and looking out and seeing where all the guards were and everything like that, we forgot to check for wards, and apparently the place, once you set foot on deck, the wards or illusions and things like that are immediately dispelled, unless you happen to have a token that all the crew member have. Because then we found out that all the crew also happen to be drow in disguise. Also Isadora is a Genasi. But Thane doesn't know this yet, so he's going to be confused here in a moment.
Yes. All right. Very good. So, for your reward for taking notes and doing a very excellent recall, tonight and only tonight, you can make me re-roll any dice. One time.
Okay.
Any dice.
Reroll that D4.
Exactly. Any dice you want, I will re-roll. But you have to take whatever it re-rolls to.
All right. I get one DM reroll.
Yep. One full re-roll. Okay.
All right, this is an attack on Nookie. Oh, that's a nat 1. Hey, reroll
That's
that.
a now what? Can you reroll that?
Natural
Thank you
20.
for the ideas. All right. We gotta go. I tried to get it lower there for you, man. But
All right. So we find ourselves on the deck surrounded and a little ambiance music. A little battle map up for everybody. See where everybody is. So we're going to be doing a relatively loose initiative until something happens, if it requires, and then we'll jump into full initiative. But Nookie, you find yourself surrounded. You find this Isadora person who you've already not kind of trusted. It is very clearly not the same person she said she was. No idea where Hagatha is, except in the water. Surrounded by what appears to be what is a crew of drow. Your disguise has faded. What would you like to do?
Well, where I wasn't using magic besides my cloak, I'm still in a nice appearance.
Right.
I would tell the crew that I have documentation of and proof of who I am in my pack. If you would allow me, I can present who I am. I don't know who this person is pretending to be, but they are not who they were before we stepped on the ship.
Okay. Then pull it out and prove who you are.
So I reach into my pack and I pull out my documentation of my second identity, Baron Atraxis.
All right. He pulls it out and looks at it. All right, Baron Atraxis. How do you know this woman here?
I was looking to make connections with people who are in the transport business, and what appeared to be a nice drow lady turned out to be this monstrosity.
At this, Isadora looks at you and goes, "Utter lies! Those are fake papers that he forged, and he forced me, this magic on me, and forced me to bring I onto this boat so that he could rob the captain." These are all lies by a man who's kidnapped and hurt me. All right, that we're going to move to Thane.
Okay, so telepathically, first and foremost. Okay, I'm kind of surrounded. Should I run for it? Should I get myself captured here? I need a little insight. Should I kill everyone?
Run.
Kind of busy.
All right. Bonus action. I will cast Zephyr Strike. So I'm concentrating on that. Until the spell ends, my movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. I shall unleash the mighty kitty speed. And I'm actually going to go first. Yeah, I'm going to head up the mast.
Hold on a second.
Checking to see if any of them have Mage Slayer.
No, you cast a spell right in front of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
They are already pretty much on edge. You know, they found you sitting at a door, surrounded you. Well, I think with that casting of a spell, that'll jump us right into full initiative, because that is an action you do not want to do. You know, like all right.
But I do want to do it. That's why I did it.
Yeah, so we're gonna jump to your turn. All right, so you're gonna cast that spell on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Zephyr Strike, and you're gonna move.
Yep.
And you're gonna climb that pole.
I'm
there.
gonna just kind of latch onto that to circle around to the other side of it. Let's get myself over to there.
All right.
So leap over to the mast, crawl around it, jump off, run to the edge of the ship, and as I jump onto the banister, I'm gonna turn. No, as I jump on the banister, I'm gonna just leap straight off and straight for the dock.
All right. Athletics check for your leaping, sir.
That is. Am I proficient in athletics? I am not. So that is 16.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. You are on the dock.
Land, roll, and zoom straight into the city. Using my action to dash 100 foot.
All right. And you are effectively out of there.
Yep.
But they just set you up there. All right. That'll bring us to Hagatha.
Three gnome-looking things looking at you.
Yeah. I can't remember. Did I roll to see if I recognize what kind of Yeah, I think
Yes,
I did.
you did.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. I'm kind of like just telling everybody to like get into the water as quickly as you can, because I can try and help people swim to shore, like a safe shore.
So you tell
I
people
think she's just kind of
telling your friends to jump in the water, and when they're in the water, you're gonna help them swim away. That you're kind
Yeah.
of holding your action for that.
Yeah, because I don't know what else to really do. I'm not.
Unclear.
Breaking the glass help? Probably not.
I mean, you could try. It's whatever you want to do.
Nah, I'll wait. I'll wait until. Yeah, I'll hold my action.
All right. Cool. You are holding your action. That brings us to Soldier 18. Which one is this guy? This guy is this dude. He's going to roll to see who he believes. All right, so gold dice is believing Nookie. Clear with the skull is sees if he believes Isadora.
Believe in Santa Claus.
All right.
That's the red and green dice.
He he currently believes somebody in the party, and he will adjust his stance accordingly. He is going to be giving Nookie the stink eye. Soldier number 17 here. Which 17? That's 17. That one. Okay, he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's gonna yell out, "The cat got away! Stop him!" And that'll be his turn.
What?
The cat got away.
I think that was in character. Character. What?
What?
Cat.
What?
Soldier 17, same dice rules. See who he believes. He is unsure. You can see him kind of looking to his buddies to make the decision for him. Brings us to Soldier 16. That guy is this one. He looks. This is the one you handed the papers to, Nookie. And he looks at the papers. He looks at you, and he looks at his other friends and says, "Grab her. She looks familiar." And he will draw his sword, and that will be his turn. All right, number 16.
Listen, maybe we don't have to fight. Maybe they'll just argue with each other and kill each other. This could work out.
10, 15,
Anyone have suggestions?
20, 30,
Maybe.
Ooh, sorry, Coach.
35, 40,
Oh,
45,
he's giving his shots.
50,
I thought you are in charge.
60. That guy's going to move there. Yelling, "We should seize all of them." But he doesn't look high ranking as everybody else. We're on to Soldier number 12. Let's see who he believes. Soldier number 12 looks at his boss and goes, "You're not going to believe this innocent-looking girl?" Adding more confusion to the pile.
Back away slowly and jump overboard.
All right, number 11's going to move.
Swan dive.
This is 5, 10, 15, jump.
No.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. We'll put them right there. All right. Soldier number 12. Let's see who he believes. Oh, dear. He points his sword at you, Nookie. This seems like a liar and a charlatan to me.
You know, in retrospect, I should have just sent the creeping touch spidery thing on board
That
first.
that would have been a great idea, actually. Why did we?
Would have.
Like we know your kit too. It's just like why we should have just like why didn't any of us think of this?
5, 10, 15.
Have Hagatha do recon.
She can, kind of.
No.
When she remembers.
Gonna go there and back his buddy up.
Ugh.
This mage, magic looking type one, what is he gonna do? Let's see.
He let the cat out of the
I
bag.
got
How
a trick up.
how far away are you from the boat, Thane?
100 feet.
Let's see. I was here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. How much of a jump is it from the boat to the dock?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot jump.
Okay, so 15, so 20.
Oh, if
I'm 80 feet from the boat,
You're
but I
80
would have
feet
been
from the boat.
I'm not
vanishing
paying attention.
behind stuff because I know how to dodge behind things.
All right.
I mean, your
was-
call. Your call. How whether he can see me or not.
All right. So he is going to do some things. He is going to bonus action misstep to here. Then he's going to roll a perception check to see if he can see you in the crowd.
At disadvantage because I have Cloak of Elven Kind.
Disadvantage. Yeah, nope, doesn't see you.
Was I ever even there? I'm a ghost, an enigma,
To
a
see
cat in pants.
Well, I think if Hagatha knew that Thane jumped in the water, she'd be swimming over towards him to help him out.
cast that.
Oh, I jumped straight onto the docks.
Oh. Never mind.
And
I'm all about that traversal.
Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's what he's going to do.
I could
That one's going to do that. And that brings us to...
do something to distract the guy so he can get away.
That does bring us to Cernuki.
Okay. So I will lower my pistol from Isadora. Be like, I will not protest your arrest of me because I believe in my innocence. But
Sorry.
I do want you to bring a message to your captain from me. And I'm going to reach into my pack and I'm going to present the one who said arrest her with a black daisy and ask him if he's ever seen one of these before.
Ooh, very clever.
I'm so glad I kept that.
Yes. He grabs it, and they spin you around, and they have manacled you, sir.
Mhm.
And it goes to Isadora. Isadora will be... That's fine. Bring us before your captain. Let him see the fool that you all are. And she will surrender herself to being manacled as well. They manacle her, put both of you on their knees. And she is pushed down. She nudges you and kind of looks at you slyly. That will be the end of her turn. Nookie, what do you want to do?
I mean,
Thane.
Thane.
Thane. Jeez.
Have I noticed this guy coming after me?
What's your passive?
18.
18. Yeah, you can. I mean, you're trying to get away, so you're looking back over your shoulder, and this guy suddenly appears.
Would you say that I'm hidden from him since he's having a hard time spotting me?
He is actively looking for you, so if you want to hide, I would suggest a stealth check.
Okay. No, that's okay. But he's the squishy mage. In theory, squishy mage. How far away from me is he?
Currently...
That far? 45?
Yep.
Cool. I know that no matter what, mage is probably the most threatening thing on that boat. So, bonus action. Bonus action. Ah, damn it, he has to be within 30 feet of me. Okay, bonus action. I'm going to move, turn back, move 15 feet closer to him. So I'm within 30 feet of him.
All right.
One more. Then I'm gonna use my Horizon Walker feature of Planar Warrior. I choose one creature I can see within 30 feet. The next time I hit that creature on this turn with a weapon attack, all damage dealt by the attack becomes force damage, and the creature takes an extra 1d8 force damage from the attack.
Cool.
I am then, so that's bonus action. Main action is going to be Knife Throw of Death, using Psychic Blade, Sharpshooter, and I'm going to use Zephyr Strike's feature that lets me, once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on my turn. The attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on hits. So if this thing hits, this is going to be a frick ton of damage.
Oh, yeah.
This thing crits.
Thing
A
crits.
nuke just went off.
I turn him into a hole. Wait, that was one dice. I have advantage on this, so that's not much better. 9 plus, was it 4? 13.
As you go to throw at him, he actually casts shield on himself, and it misses.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I'll use, okay. So I moved 15 feet towards him. That leaves me 10 feet. Because I used the Zephyr Strike feature there for the advantage on the roll, I have an extra 30 feet of movement. So I used my remaining 40 feet of movement to run away. I'm going to try and see if I can keep luring him deeper.
All right.
I am somewhere there.
Off the map.
Yeah.
All right.
If it's possible, I'm going to try and duck behind buildings.
All right. This
So
is
you're going
kind of
further
a
into town.
this is kind of a open dock here, with some people on it. So
yeah, I'm dodging between people best I can.
Well, I would assume there's like some sort of storage for goods and stuff.
Yeah, you're dipping through cargo boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
All
right. Hagatha. You let's see. I don't know if you would have heard a knife being thrown and a cat running away from underwater. Nope. I don't think you would.
No, well, because I also still being like telepathically linked and stuff. I would think they would say something about.
Yeah, I'm up to it. Like, okay, guys, I got it. I'm gonna take out this freak. He blocked the attack. Okay, I'm gonna keep running. I'm keeping this guy distracted.
Yeah. So I know Isadora and Nookie are still on the boat, at least.
Yeah.
Nookie, do you have a plan?
Kind of busy right now.
Do you what? I'll start fucking shit up.
Things have dramatically changed.
I'll
Don't stir the pot.
But I won't stir the pot.
Rock the boat. Rock
I
the
will
boat.
let you know when to do something crazy.
Can I try and break the glass underneath?
You can swim up to it and try and break the.
Well, it's like a more of a question for like Thane and I mean Nookie and Isadora and stuff. Like, do you want me to break the glass underneath the boat? 'Cause I can
No.
certainly try. Why? Should I do that? She's getting antsy now because she's like hasn't done.
The rudder. Break the rudder. Then the boat can't go anywhere.
Ooh, yeah, I'll do that.
Ooh, anchovies on sale.
Ooh, lobster. Dismantle the rudders.
Okay. Are you gonna try and blast it with a spell? Are you gonna try to do it mechanically, like?
I think she's gonna try and do it mechanically first.
All right. So first up, we'll do. Let's see which one. Let's just roll an investigation, so you see like how it's put together.
Investigation. That's 15. 18.
18. You have a pretty good idea how this works.
Okay, so that goes there, this goes there, and that does that. So if I did this, theory should work. And
All right, so you,
yeah.
All right, so I will let you. You swim up, so use your movement. Just a regular, mental check to check it. So you have your action, your bonus action still. So you want to attempt to break the ship.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
All right, so it'd be probably a strength check to see if you can't rip that thing open.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural 20.
Natural 19, but I got a -1 to strength, so it's an 18.
An 18.
I'll take it.
So the camera zooms out, and there's this strut that is down there to help that helps keep it left and right. Adds a little tension to the wheel. And what we see is Hagatha 1 foot on the rudder, 1 foot on the bottom of the boat, holding onto the strut and just pulling. And
She can also help. She can ask for help from the sea creatures or whatever's around to, like, she could have like an eel wrapped around her stomach and then have like, I don't know, something else pulling behind her and like helping.
You're like grunting. It's like you're pulling. You feel it pop, and you feel like just a little bit more, and it'll actually go. So,
Okay.
But you do kind of put out there as I could use a hand. This little guppy swims up and is pushing on it for the other end.
Go, flounder, go.
All right. So we're gonna kind of do the massive wall of soldiers here, kind of all in one turn. They are all going to pick you, Nookie and Isadora up. And they are going to escort you into J10. So we'll just go ahead and move you guys in there. Using their combined movements. Got these guys in there. This one at the door. While you're in there, you do see this gentleman in there. This weird looking kind of metal being. Get him up on the camera for you. As he goes, nope, that is incorrect. Oh, jeez, I did a bad. I did a very bad. My roll for him. Hold on.
Ruh-roh.
Minor technical difficulties, but they put you in there. You see this middleman. Metal. Very steampunky. Got a very Robin fancy clothes on. is brass in color. But he is standing there very still.
Head's rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
Said he's very metal.
Very much made out of metal. I forget the thing about here. We'll zoom him
Death
out for
metal.
everyone to see.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Hello, sir. Oh,
Clockwork
for a second there, I thought that was his tongue.
No, it is his beard. It's a very fancy robot.
He eats other robots. That's the leg of the last guy who crossed him.
Yes. But
Or it's
That's how
never
you
mind.
Spill
Never
oil
mind.
on me.
Keeping my comments to myself.
all right, and it'll bring us back. You have the guys guarding you now.
The greatest chase ever seen.
The other soldiers have now spread out back among the deck, doing their normal things. Just gonna spread everybody out. All right. While you're in that room, they tell you that the captain will be here soon. And now it leads us back to this mage type person. What does this mage type person want to do? He wants to see if he can see you. You did appear to throw something and you ran away.
I haven't hidden, so he probably has a sightline on me.
Yeah,
Unless I can hide behind something.
he sees you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
No, not that. Anything but that.
Oh, no.
Will a 21 save?
Just.
Just barely?
Yep.
Oh, God.
3, 4. 5, 6, 7.
Did he just fireball the dock?
Nope. 8. Ouch. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Counts. So you look back over your shoulder there, Sir Thane, and you see him whirl his hand and send it out forward, and a arc of lightning comes shooting out of his hand.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, God damn it.
Holy frick! You just guys hear on the telepathic read, holy frick!
It's about to get very shocking. So on 8d6, I rolled 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, 2, 2.
Some metal.
Yeah, so it's that's 12 and 12 is 24, 28, 30, 32, so it's 37, 15. So you'll take 16 points of electric damage because
Okay.
you saved for half. And he will then...
And 10 points of poof damage to my ego as I go.
and
Damn, it takes forever to get the fur down.
he's going to move up just a little bit, and that'll be his turn. That guy's going to continue to hold. And so, Nookie, while you're in this room, I need you to make a perception check.
This one thing what is that?
21.
21. So, this room isn't accurately depicted via the map, thanks to my home brewing. If you were to look at the blueprints of the boat, it would be this size. However, when you get in it, it's like the Harry Potter tents. It's way bigger in the inside than it
Or-
is.
Or, as in Doctor Who, the TARDIS.
Or in the TARDIS.
Or in D&D, it's Magnificent Mansion.
It's a mansion. And whatever.
It's an extra dimensional space.
And okay, whatever nerd way you want to describe it. Thank you.
Nerd.
But it feels
Quasi-dimensional temporal space separated from the proper spatial time continuum of the material world through a flexing and ripping and
Man, we really can't disconnect this mind link, can we?
Hagatha just falls asleep. Ah.
So you get into this space. This room is showmanship gaudy. Like it is gold clad. There is a big desk with a throne-like chair behind it.
I'm already thinking, ooh, I want one of these.
Yeah, it is. I guess, yes, pick your fandom. It is opulent. It is eccentric to the T. There is a gigantic circular liquor bar that rotates on its own. There is a big painting on the wall of, you now recognize Jarlaxle, standing there, conquering hero over some sort of sea creature. It appears to be a self-portrait, because it's signed on the bottom with a big J. Is there anything you'd like to do while in this super fancy room? You have this middleman standing there watching you, and you also have these two drow warriors that's standing there. They look tougher than the other members of the crew that you've seen.
Nope, I am going to sit patiently, but I am going to telepathically only to Isadora. You should have told us.
Replies back, told you what?
We don't really like surprises last minute.
This was supposed to be my little secret. I didn't know this was going to happen.
Well, we are.
A girl's entitled to her secrets, isn't she?
Absolutely, except for when it can get us screwed over like this.
Yeah, well, now we get to roll with the punch.
Well, do you have any ideas what to do?
Get him to take the bindings off and win?
Him win.
No, as in win.
No, I like that. Let's have him win. I have an idea.
Okay. I will follow your lead. That'll be your turns. All right, Poofy Cat.
Poof.
A line has been crossed. He poofed me. This will not be tolerated.
He screwed with the fur.
You get the claws. Okay, this is going to be a little bit long game. So, first action, I'm going to cast assisted aim on myself. For the next minute, my long range weapon attacks are doubled, and I get a +1 for my to hit rolls. Bonus action, I'm going to hide. I shall vanish amongst the docks. I'll make him wonder if I ever was even there.
All right.
And at advantage, my hide thing, I only rolled a 9, so that becomes 18.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to roll a d6, make it even higher.
All right.
21.
Okay.
I have vanished from sight, and I am moving stealthily. I'm going to start circling him like the prey he is. 10, 15, 20, 25. Now we'll go over here. Okay.
All right. Anything
There's
else?
just a low growl that starts going across the telepathic link. Angry growl. Okay.
All right. Cool. Madam Hagatha,
Yes.
you are very sure the plan has, well, gone to hell.
Gone tits up.
Gone tits up. You are in the water. You have these three gnomish creatures. You can hear them mumbling, but you're still pulling on this piece, on this thing. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I want to make sure this thing is
Or-
gonna work. Period.
all right, roll that strength check.
Yeah. I roll 11 for a 10.
10.
Yeah.
You're still pulling. You feel like just a little bit more. A little bit more. All right.
Well, I wish my tentacles could assist. That would help.
All right.
Really can't.
Anything else?
I don't. Eldritch Blast doesn't work underwater, does it?
It
I
should.
don't see why it wouldn't.
Don't see why it wouldn't.
A crackling beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature.
You also are
Yeah.
a sea hag. You're good at casting magic underwater.
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it. Would trying to dismantle, would that have been my action? Well, can I cast it as a bonus action? It just says action.
All right. Yep. That we could say that idea hits you for next time.
Yeah.
That works. All right. We're gonna go to, if that's your turn, we're gonna go to our.
I'll have her back up a little bit so she has some space between her and the rudder. So for
All right. Sounds good.
there. Now I feel better.
All right. And that brings us to our lightning casting magic drow person. He will look out towards the docks and go, you may have been born with 9 lives, but that means I get to kill you 9 times. And he casts a spell and he disappears.
Oh,
Damn.
oh no. Oh no. Oh,
And he does something else, but you don't get to know that. And that will bring us to Nookie. I'm essentially going to go ahead and generally call us back into that gentle initiative. I know, Thane, you're still looking for this guy, and Hagatha, you're wanting to blast the ship apart.
yes. Yes, I do.
So, anything special Isadora and Nookie want to do? Just continue to wait?
I'm just gonna continue to wait for the captain.
All right. Thane, your target has vanished from your sight.
I'm gonna start stealthing my way back towards the boat. Kind of reach back out to everyone. Okay, the drow magician vanished. He may be heading back your way. How are things on your end? Everything all right? How's Isadora? Isadora, you okay?
I'm fine, just waiting with Nookie to beat Jalaxel again.
I'm causing damage.
Whoop!
Emotional damage.
At that point, the ship kind of rocks as you cast your Eldritch Blast. Just roll a d20, see if you hit. Essentially, don't roll a 1.
Okay. That's cocked. I got a 20.
Yep. Not only do you take out that
Jesus.
strut, you hit perfectly, and that rudder's gone,
What rudder?
and the ship rocks.
What are you talking about?
Hey guys, I just disabled the rudder.
Good.
boat
I can't go
not
out to sea
going
with
in.
you guys.
I said not to do anything crazy. You're
Perfectly
gonna
sensible.
kill us.
Perfectly sensible to disable the ship.
Freaking ungrateful.
We're in cuffs in the captain's quarters. You're gonna get us killed.
No, because if you're in cuffs, they're not going to suspect you.
Wait, you and Isadora are alone with handcuffs?
Yes, we are.
Are they pink and fuzzy?
I'm running to the ship.
Let me just say, the captain's not in here yet.
I'm coming, Izzy.
Oh,
I'm
You've heard that
feeling
before,
tied up.
haven't you?
I'm feeling vulnerable too.
I'm coming, babe.
All
not the
right.
first time you've heard that, huh?
Wow. All right. So at the rocking.
Hagatha's mad Hagatha's mad she didn't blow the rest of the ship up.
So am I.
So at the rocking of the boat, one of these guardsmen in here pulls out his. What does he have? He pulls out his short sword
A weak constitution.
and puts it towards the sensitive bits there, Nookie,
Ooh!
and says, "If you have friends, I suggest you tell them to come on board, or you start losing things that make you a man."
Clearly, I don't have friends, or I wouldn't be handcuffed here.
Being a snake person, though, does Nookie have external pieces?
We can leave that up to imagination.
We'll leave that to any sort of fandom that may exist.
Well,
I
no,
don't want to
because
see the art.
well, because actual snakes are all internal, so
yeah.
It's a legitimate question.
Moving past this question.
I have not done a deep dive into Yanti anatomy.
But yeah, well,
If not
with
now, when?
full sincerity, if I had friends, I would not be here handcuffed. Does it look like I'm here with friends? Clearly, well, I'm handcuffed, but clearly this one here was lying to me the whole time anyway. So if you have to, go ahead.
Fine. Let me put it this way. If either of you have friends, they don't stop wrecking this
Ship.
ship, excuse me. I was about to correct myself too. The ship,
boat.
both of you start losing pieces.
This is the metal guy, right?
No, this is it's one of these guard-looking types.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's I would say it's this guy down here. All right.
Okay.
Isadora. She is actually going to look at this. Let me see this one thing real quick. She is going to look at this guy dead in his face. and it'll be she's gonna Nookie. You see this because let's see, she rolled a really good sleight of hand. Is 18 plus 8 to cast her spell here.
Oh, I have sleight of hand too.
Yep. Did I tell you guys could use that to slyly cast spells that have verbal somatic?
No.
No, I'm sorry. It was a rule. It was a homebrew rule I came up with. I thought I told you guys. So
Nah,
if you,
Well, we know now.
we don't
we
know.
don't know. It is known. It is a thing.
Hey, I've introduced it live. So she's casting Charm Person on the guy with the sword.
Who has advantage on it?
You know,
Yeah.
but
You can always roll low. You can always roll low.
always roll low. And she is going to say, if you start cutting off all the fun pieces, then there'll be nothing left for you to see. And you want to help us. And you want to see those things, don't you?
I like the one pointing the sword at me. Start with my eyes.
And he is gonna make he's gonna make his wisdom saving throw.
He rolled that 20.
No. I rolled a 5.
Close enough.
He fails, and he is
He also heard what I said and couldn't help but laugh.
he lets out a chuckle, and he's like, "Yeah, gonna mark him as charmed." Right there, boom. He is charmed. He puts his sword down. Yeah, fine, but the captain's gonna get real upset if someone's wrecking his boat, his ship. He's not gonna like it. He's just really not gonna like it. And that'll bring us to Thanamus Maximus.
I am running full speed towards the boat. I must rescue Isadora at all costs. All right, where are you guys located at? Where are you guys? I can get you out of there. No problem. No time. I'll protect you, Isadora. Where are you at?
You hear in your
Front
back.
aft, below decks.
You hear in your head.
Guys,
How about you?
guys.
How about you relax and think this through?
Okay. If I blow a hole in the ship, Hagatha can get you guys out, no problem. She can retrieve the key because she can breathe underwater.
Unless the key is on the captain.
So I should hunt down and kill the captain.
Yes. You should
Ray's
totally solo
expression.
this guy.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
Gotcha.
Who'da thunk? Just a bunch of murder hobos on a spree.
Bunch of herbo on vacation.
But in actuality,
Vacation
approaching the
murdering
boat,
hobos.
digging around, I don't see any sign of El Wizardo. Do I?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Still
because
being
you have
sneaky?
like sea invisibility.
Yeah, if only. If only he wasn't like a humanoid, I could find him probably, no problem. I will. Is there a building or anything nearby that I might be able to climb up on? A crane, something I might be able to climb up onto?
Not in
To get a little
this-
bit more higher viewpoint.
Not in this particular area. This seems to be like the yacht docking area, opposed to like the
Okay.
shipping area.
Okay. So then,
none of these guards are. All these guards are up on the boat, as far as I can tell. There's no one that's off the boat.
All right. So if they are, so this guy and this guy. So essentially, if they are in J9, J8, J11, and J1, they are visible.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, as I'm approaching back to the boat, I'm going to once again run up. I'm gonna jump and cling to the side of it, but I'm gonna stay on the side. And I'm gonna go around onto the opposite dock side.
Okay.
So kind of hovering over on the water. So kind of crawling along the wall there. I have a climb speed, so this works for me.
Spider cat, spider cat.
I'm about to Assassin's Creed this. It's like, hey, dude, pull him off into the water.
All right. Cool. I like it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be making my way. If I'm
Making my way
coming
around
from
the
the
boat.
front, if I'm coming from the front of it, like it's shown on the map, I'm assuming this side over here is water side.
Yes, this is waterside.
Okay. I'm gonna climb up to the kind of just below the railing. I'm gonna use the third-person camera to kind of peek over the top of it, not actually exposing myself, and and kind of start getting a trained eye. Is this guy facing the water or facing away?
He is just kind of hanging out there. He was looking back towards the dock where all the fighting was. So if
Okay.
you see on here, the blue is water, the black is
Doc.
dock.
Okay.
Just kind of for reference. And then more dock goes off this way. But there you go.
From where I'm crouching and watching, can I see anything that looks like a token or anything?
On the
Anything
guy?
that looks like it might, yeah, on the guy. Anything that looks like a token. Anything that looks like it's a marker that might be not necessarily something practical, but like a badge, something to mark him as being a member of the crew.
Excuse me.
Looking for something that lets them be immune to the effects of the ward.
All right. Roll perception check then. Suction cup kitty.
22.
22. So to your eye, this looks like a human ship worker. He's got a sword on him, ratty seafaring clothes. Not ratty, but like
Worn,
but good quality.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really see anything that would stand out as jewelry on him.
Mm-hmm.
A coin, a necklace. You don't see anything.
Okay. So either it's something he's keeping in his pockets, or it's something that's being covered by. Because at the end of last game, we saw that they were actually drow. Right. That was at the end of the last game.
Nookie and Isadora saw that because of their close proximity, and I believe I had them roll a wisdom check to see, and they beat the illusion.
Okay.
You happen to know something's going on because this average-looking ship person came flying out and shot lightning at you, and it just looks like a normal deckhand.
In that case, I'll use what's left of my turn, I guess. I will choose to disbelieve and try and see through any sort of illusions or anything that may be there.
All right, wisdom, just a general wisdom check.
13.
13. Still looks like a person. You don't know what's going on.
Hey guys, is there supposed to be something weird going on with these guys? Because there's a really common looking dock worker shot lightning at me.
Nope, that's exactly what they are. Hey,
Common
on
dock
the back of the ship, there's a couple windows back here. You could try to go in that way.
All right. Then whenever it comes back around to my turn, I'm gonna start moving in that direction.
All right, Hagatha,
Mm.
you've successfully caused damage to the ship. What do you want to do now?
Um, um, uh, I asked Nookie again. Do you have a plan to get out? What do you need me to do?
Not destroy the ship.
I just disabled it. I didn't destroy it. You're still afloat, aren't you?
I have a rapier to my lower section. They
I'm
think
sorry?
that I have friends out there destroying the ship.
Whoops.
What does that have to do with a rapier to your lower section?
Might want to get that looked at.
Yeah, that's a really weird. Why would you have a rapier? Like you want to have that to the side, not on your bits.
I don't know. You should ask Isadora.
Isadora, why does he have a rapier to his bits?
Because someone was trying to rock the boat, and they didn't like that very much.
Oh, I mean, no problem. Okay, it's not like you actually use that.
I think she meant that we were rocking the boat.
What? I'm coming in there! Planar warrior to the boat. I'm gonna blast a hole in the side.
And then
Which one's the captain?
telepathically, Isadora, you know, if we just goad him just a little bit more, he'll take care of this whole situation for us.
Yeah, he'll come running in, bust the door down to be a big damn dead hero.
Yeah, I don't see the problem with this.
I particularly like him, and I don't wish him to die.
Gross.
Not yet.
Are you two thinking about me? I feel like you two are thinking about me.
Just at that moment, Hagatha.
Yeah. Have you figured out which one's the captain yet?
Yeah, the one that's not on the ship.
Well, that's not helpful.
You hear in the back of your mind,
Hagatha, you are a sea witch. Pact to the fathomless deep. I let them ride my waters. You should show them the power of the sea.
Full on Kraken tentacles, pull the ship and split it in half.
Oh, if I had the ability, I would.
I think you do. It was just talking to you.
Yeah, I can get away with that. Yeah, I'll use tentacles to cause chaos and havoc. I'll start pulling guys off the freaking deck.
Yep, you feel powered. You feel like there's something extra that you have that you didn't have before. You
like
feel
your characters from Etheris.
Yeah.
Like your totally platonic relationship with your patron has, he just happens to be around and, really
just
wants to be there to support you.
Just so happen to have that extra Red Bull that,
Totally not here just because,
you're
you're alone and vulnerable or anything like that.
Yeah.
It talks to you when we're around.
I had it pulled up, and when I killed my roll 20, it killed it too. I had something pulled up.
Oh, dang it.
No.
What was it?
I don't remember. So I had it pulled up. I don't. It's not on the. I can't find it on the drive.
No.
Hold on. Let's see if it's in the Pact Tactics drive.
Well, while our DM is looking for his notes, any of you that are watching, feel free to give us a like, a share, and a subscribe. It'll help us out on the channel, growing us and growing for more people to see other content we're putting out.
Oh yes.
Yes. Word of mouth is a great way to know that stuff. Tell your friends. Tell your
Yes.
parents.
I mean, yeah, tell your friends, tell your parents, get them to watch us. We will be entertaining,
Tell your
etc.
siblings.
More chaotic shenanigans. For those also interested and who are especially nerdy in terms of D&D, we do regularly use third-party content, especially from Cobalt Press. If you guys remember that Mithril Dragon that we fought a couple sessions ago, that is from Cobalt Press, one of their bestiary books, specifically
Horse.
Tomb of
Tomb of
Beasts,
Beasts
the
soup.
first one. No,
First one.
first one. Yeah. Which contains other such dragons, such as the Flame Dragon, the Sea Dragon, the Wind Dragon, and one of my favorites, the Void Dragon,
Ooh.
who literally on death levels the entire region.
Oh.
It's great. It kills everything within a 10-mile radius.
Oh.
Like to see you do that, Tarask.
Hey, that.
Wait. Void Tarask.
But if bestiaries also aren't your thing, they also have things such as their Vault of Magic, their Deep Magic books, which contain not only a wider selection of spells, some of which I believe Hagatha actually has one, wider selection of spells, along with subclasses that go with them. So check them out. Additional third-party content that we also use is Grim Hollow's Ethris, both their player's manual and their DM's guide, which have wider selection of spells. Thane's assisted aim spell is actually right out of the player's handbook for Grim Hollows.
Hagatha's
And-
creeping touch that she always forgets that she has and probably could use for reconnaissance to avoid these exact situations.
Yeah, that one's out of the player's guide as well.
And our first campaign that we started on this channel is in
Nice.
Ethris, where you have people like my player, Narok the Bearkist.
Or
Just
my character,
gross.
Gavin, the Parasite Warlock.
Yeah, Bugbear Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Bugbear, Werebear. Sorry,
Werebear Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Ah, there it is.
Barbarian. Say that 10 times fast.
Grim Hollows also comes with transformations, another way to be able to expand on the more monstrous side of your players. Transform into a bear, a seraph, a vampire, a lich,
Elemental.
an aberrant horror, or even a fae or specter.
I want to do all those things.
They're freaking amazing. Greatest part is they are a side leveling. So they don't level necessarily with your character level. It's not something you have to commit your character's level to. It's something where you meet milestones and you are able to level up, so to speak, in that transformation separately.
Hold on, almost there. Almost have it again. I'm so sorry.
If I were to
Running
be
out
a
of things to
werewolf,
talk
I want
about.
to be like this. And be all furry.
That's what we
Yum
need to
your
do. We need to have Thane. We need to get Thane. We need to get Thane to be a werewolf, and he
Oh
turns
my
into that.
Just be a little Muppet dog.
Somehow
meets
gets more
Narok.
cartoony.
What are you?
I'm a werewolf to backseat.
Let
What are you?
me
Talk
show
about
you.
cat dog.
I'll bite you.
I'm looking for.
it would be
You have
it'd
things
be
to
Rocky. I will crush you.
I'll bite you. I'll bite you.
Ow. He's biting my ankles. Tell him to stop.
Ends up being like a chihuahua or something.
Somehow
it's 80
his size
degrees
went.
out. Why are you shivering?
Okay.
Fucking cold.
Put me in a sweater.
But we're
So
in a
full of
heat
murder
wave.
and hate for some reason.
Hold on, I got it. All right, thank you for everyone for hanging with me as I found the thing I was looking for. All right, so that's one of the things, Hagatha, and you also have.
Ooh. Bees and spanks.
So take that as you will.
All right. I'm just throwing it on.
It was in the Google Drive, but it wasn't under the saved files. It was under the shared with me.
Feature than you, or use it to turn on. Concentration up to 1.
What if James Barlow's dream adventures are just the collective adventures?
Nice, right.
Maybe.
Etherius
This all
Inception.
occurs during his initial long sleep before he wakes up
Yeah,
in Ethris.
yeah. Etherius Inception.
Heather's Inception.
God, it makes so much sense.
Ooh. Yeah.
So do with that
Yep.
information as you will.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So
Would the siege property do double damage to a ship? Because it is a structure.
yes,
It is
it
a
would.
structure, yeah.
Huh. We need to get some siege weapons in here.
Near. Do we just?
I have any siege weapons?
I'd like to phone a friend. I'd like to call in Mersu, Prince of the Water Plane.
I'm sorry. Oh, it is my turn, isn't it? I'm
Yeah.
Call
sorry.
in Narok.
If you
all right.
want to, we can come back to you if you're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. I need a sec. Like, I get the basic idea of it. I just want to make sure I do it right.
Okay.
The right flavor.
It's the Player's Hand Guide, page 124 of that Etherius book. If you
Okay.
need, I copy pasted it for you. So
Yeah. No, that's fine. I'm a slow reader, unfortunately.
just making sure. All right. Looking at Isadora, you can continue to wait very patiently.
I would ask how much longer do we have to wait for this captain?
Well, well, sir, it's only been like 12 seconds since you've been in here. You gotta
Yeah,
give
sorry, I'm a little impatient.
So the captain, be assured, is on his way. And that'll bring us to.
Could I do a spell thing?
Sure. What would you like to do?
Well, I want to do sleight of hand first.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Before I do anything, the thing in front of me, is it a robot or is it a like a warforged?
Let's. Let me get that up for us here, but just to be absolutely sure of what. Go ahead and what would that be? That would be this would be Arcana, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. That would be a 17.
17. This reminds you of something you saw a nobleman have at one point back in Chult. It is called a Nimblewright. It's a construct
Oh.
designed to act as a guard or an assassin.
Okay. Okay, that's all I want to do. I have an idea.
Okay. Ooh, Brian and his ideas. All right, that'll bring us to Thanamus Maximus.
All right. I was encouraged to murder everything on the boat. So, I did stealth before hopping onto the boat, so this guy is unaware of me, I'm assuming?
Yes, he is. He has gone back to fixing a part of the handrail over there. It looks like it was dry rot of some kind.
Okay. I crawl up to the edge of the boat, peek over, summon a psychic blade, and I'm going to use Planar Warrior and designate him as my target for Planar Warrior, and then I'm going to hurl a psychic blade using Sharpshooter at him.
Are you going to do the Assassin's Creed of stab, pull him off the side of the boat?
I can.
I was just going to ask if that's what you wanted to do.
I am totally gonna do that if I can pull that off.
Go for it.
Stab right over, throat remover. Okay.
Go for it. I'm down. Let's make this
All right.
happen. All right, so let's roll to hit.
Okay. It's 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay. Gonna drop a bunch of freaking stuff here. So that's 3d6 plus a d8 from Planar Warrior. I'm also gonna designate him at yeah, no, he's the first one. I'm gonna designate him as favorite foe, and Zephyr Strike's gone. So just 5 dice. Okay.
Let him have it.
That is 19 plus 16 for 35 points of force damage.
Okay, so he's dead.
Throw him off the side of the boat.
All right. And I will give you the opportunity to make either a strength or a dex check to pull him off the side, yet land in the water quietly.
Go with strengths. It's because of my gauntlets. My strength score is higher than my dex.
All right.
Ooh, excuse me. Now to just refresh my memory, we're just looking for a key fragment thing, right?
We're looking for a key.
Yep.
Ah.
So that's 16.
16?
Yep.
All right. You sneak up along the side, the psychic blade in your hand. You launch it. You hit him. He falls back. You grab him, and you just lean him back. And just let him slide into the water. Hagatha, you're looking around and you see a body.
Ooh.
Just kind of drift by.
Fish will eat good tonight. Woo.
Yeah.
And then in proper Assassin's Creed fashion, I'm gonna hop up and then climb the mast.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Proper aerial attacks. All right. I keep reaching for dice. Good God. Okay.
Now we haven't found the actual fragment and stuff, right?
No.
Okay. Are we assuming that it's on the captain?
Let's see, that's what's my stuff? 17. I'm gonna add a D6 onto that.
Okay.
19.
19. Just going to roll 2 dice for the crew, because there's 2 different types of people on the deck.
Yep. Perception checks are a disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Because Cloco Elvin Cow.
So that's that one. And this guy. Yep, you are now up in the sails.
All right.
Hagatha wants to check the. Hagatha wants to check the body that Thane just threw overboard.
All right.
She wants to see if there's like anything. I don't know. Maybe she might find something on it.
You swim on over to it and
Yeah.
go give it a pat down. Roll a investigation or.
I want to use. I rolled a 5, but you know what? I'm gonna use a talisman ability check. I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You got a D4.
Yep. Six, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. You find his sword that he has on him, his short sword. Looks pretty nice for a short sword. He's got a belt with the pouches on it. But the weird thing is, as you grab him, it doesn't. It appears one way, but it feels different as you grab his head. It feel an elongation to an ear.
He's got pointy ears. Weird. Okay.
What? They have pointy ears?
Yeah. Well, the guy you just threw overboard has pointy ears.
Are they elves?
All right.
Anyway.
Isadora, Nookie, they may be elves. Be careful.
What?
No, really?
Yes,
I've been in the water
Hagatha
this
just
whole
checked the
time.
body of the one I just killed. Apparently he has pointy ears.
Well,
No, he just
that's
seems-
strange.
Off. I don't know.
Anything else, Miss Hagatha?
Yeah. I think Hagatha wants to.
Oh, that second thing I told you, I'm gonna let you can use that as a bonus action if you want.
Okay. Because nobody said not to rock the boat, but it's not the boat. But she also wants to find the key. So I think what she's gonna do is she's gonna cast Creeping Touch. So hand pops off, turns into a spider, and I'm gonna send it off into the ship and try and find the key thing. Trying to navigate through, find the captain's cabin or whatever, and try and do that as quickly as possible because things are getting. She should have done this way earlier.
All right, so the yellow Hagatha is your creeping hand.
Yes. Yeah. So that thing will.
I'm gonna change that color. That's pretty hard to see.
Yeah. I'm gonna do purple.
Well,
Okay.
purple's for your tentacle, so
Oh,
Orange.
Right.
yeah. Let's do. Nope, that's even worse.
Green.
Let's do that. Blue.
Yeah. So she'll I don't know what it does. It says that I can, while the spider's within 100 feet, I can communicate with it telepathically, additional blah blah blah.
It's like a familiar, so you can telepathically command it well within 100 feet, and you can borrow its senses, so you can jump into it. You have a little spy cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just sending it off to try and find this key fragment and so she did that. Alright. She kind of does want to start a riot on the ship.
Let's start a riot.
Riot. Let's see. Can she from? I don't think she could see anybody from where she is. I guess she could.
But you
try.
can if you use your familiar.
Could I? So
Borrowing its senses, aren't you not?
You can
Yeah,
see
whatever one-
through its eyes.
Yeah. So maybe this guy. I don't know how to ping.
Okay, so these guys at J11.
Okay. My spider can see them.
Yeah, so J11, they're up on deck,
Okay.
out and about.
Yeah.
The J9 guys are visible,
Okay.
and this one dude here on J1 is visible.
Yeah, so through her little spider hand thing, she'll do entice riot. They have to make wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
And what is your wisdom saving throw?
my wisdom saving throw? That's a good question. My wisdom.
Or your
Is it
What's
my-
your spell DC?
your spell.
I was gonna
DC.
say spell save is 15.
15. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. All right. I'm gonna put this one back and grab that one because I can. Here we go.
Let's start a riot.
Were they all really low or?
I didn't roll above a 10. On 6d20, it is 168853.
Does that mean they all fail?
They all fail because their wisdom is +4.
So they are all charmed then.
Yes, they are.
While charmed in this way, it must use its turn to make unarmed attacks against the nearest creature other than you, or use its turn moving to the nearest target.
Yep. They are going to start beating the shit out of each other.
Well, if they're all charmed by the same charm, when they go after the people that aren't charmed.
No, it's inside.
It's just whichever person is nearest.
Nearest,
Oh.
yeah. But
Okay.
they wouldn't go after me, but they might go after you, just so you know.
Right, so
I mean, if the guy in there is charmed.
nope, just the guys on deck.
Oh yeah.
Because what I'm assuming is your little hand got to like this corner, popped up and went you, and you
Ooh, and
fight each other.
Wait.
Ding, ding, ding.
Amuse me.
This little spider gets up, front four legs, just start drawing arcade symbols in the air.
And then you hear a bell ring. Ding, ding, ding.
Fight for my amusement.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, so
Toasty.
cool. Let's see this one.
Wait, out of curiosity, is that an area of effect, or is that specific targets?
It's a range of 30 feet, it says.
Is Thane in that?
Concentration up to 1 minute. When you cast a spell, you wave a red handkerchief, use the material component, and choose any number of creatures within range. So I
Okay,
would
so you're
choose-
able to choose not to designate me. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I was just like, wait a second, this is gonna be really bad.
Hold on.
and we're having some fun with this, so you know.
You may choose to include him or not.
Yeah. So we'll let this guy. We'll say this guy's out of range, but let's say that this guy over here, he's the guy who rolled a 1, so he gets affected by it anyways. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're fighting each other. All right.
Oh, we're doing okay.
All right. Speaking of
Look
which,
about.
Practice drills.
speaking of which, it's his turn, and he's like, Jerry, you motherfucker, I'll kick your ass, and he disappears in here.
You owe me 20 quid. Kick your
And
ass.
He's
Fuck you up.
he's gonna go in there. He's gonna beat his friend up. Let's see what he rolls. Natural 20.
And they murdered each other that day.
All right, so that's
I can't wait till Jarlaxle gets on this ship.
it's
All of
gonna
his
be
crew
great.
are killing it.
You're sitting on the
each other.
throne. We're all around you. It's like, oh, thank you for choosing to join us.
So we're gonna go to
Hi,
this
we're
guy's
here to talk
turn.
about your intervention.
All right, it's this guy's turn. He's gonna move up to this guy. Hey,
Been trying to reach you about your boat's extended warranty. Didn't really have much choice here.
I don't like how you're in charge. And he goes to hit this guy. And he hits.
Have you thought about getting extra insurance on your nibble rate?
Well, all the chaos is happening. I'm gonna send my spider back out to keep looking.
Does damage to that guy. That guy fights back. He hits.
Thing's just on top of the bass, like, what the hell is going on?
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Oh, what's that sound out there? It sounds like there's a bunch of commotion going on. You guys should go check.
That guy starts fighting that guy. He hits. Does that much damage?
Wait,
Guards?
That
What
guy's-
guards?
that guy's eyes aren't dilated. He's not even affected by this spell, and he's still fighting.
Oh, his buddy just came up and beat him. Does it say? It does say unarmed. Right?
Yeah, it does say unarmed against nearest creature other than you. Or use its
Oh.
turn moving.
They started a boat fight club.
That guy.
First rule of boat fight club is to tell everyone about it.
Oh, and he misses.
Really quite fun.
All right, so these
And,
guys are just kind of just beating on each other.
Phrasing.
All right. Nuki Isadora, anything you guys like to do?
We hear the commotion out there, yeah?
Yeah.
Do these two guards hear the commotion, right?
Yep.
Hey, what's going on out there? You guys should go check. It's not like we're going anywhere. We're in here with RoboCop.
The charmed one goes, yeah, he does have a point. It's probably something big if it's that much noise. I think I heard somebody call Jerry a motherfucker. That's like the nicest dude ever.
Harry is a motherfucker.
If they leave, I have a thing that I would like to do.
All right. That'll be
Whew.
all right. Thane. The deck has turned into absolute chaos.
Well, either means I can move about the ship a lot easier, or I can start killing people a lot easier.
Why not both?
Why not Zoidberg?
Why not Zoidberg?
All right, telepathically to Isadora and Nookie. Okay, I think things are chaos. Where are you guys at?
I mean, we're kind of busy. Yeah, call back later.
Do not disturb.
You start hearing hyperventilating over the telepathic link.
We are deep inside of our plan right now. Can you just give us a moment?
So deep.
Phrasing.
We still have a grenade. I might. I don't know if all of them got used in the last encounter thingy. Are there ropes or anything connecting the masts to each other?
Yeah, there's plenty of rigging up there. You can.
I am moving along the rigging, making my way towards the opposite mast.
All right. Just because
That's
it's
like
moving
what?
through ropes and stuff, just a gentleman's dexterity check.
Do I get
Acrobatics with that.
advantage on this because I'm a small size?
No, you're balancing on ropes
Yeah, that'd be in acrobatics.
or acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't get advantage because I'm a size small.
No.
I
This
hardly
isn't
make
3-5. You calm down with those advantage numbers there.
All right, that's
I'm a size small, so we got a +2 to this.
I'm proficient in this, so I can do a psychic dice. I'm gonna do a psychic dice on this as well. Boost that up.
Ooh, excuse me.
So 19.
It's too easy. It wasn't a very high roll. Anyways, you managed to move, and you'd be at the center mass now.
I will use my action to. Whoa! Stop. I'm gonna use my action to. I'll use my bonus action to dash. Get myself to the back mast.
All right, that'd be another.
Like, nah, I don't think they'd
gentleman's
be there.
acrobatics.
Don't think I'd.
The gentleman's acrobatics, please.
A gentleman's acrobatics is a 24.
Even better.
Okay, I'm nearing the back. Where are you guys at? Are you inside that main cabin there? The one I was trying to sneak into? Guys? God damn it! I will blow a hole through this entire ship.
Don't ruin this for us.
I have the alchemy for this. I'm gonna take a moment and just kind of make sure I'm well hidden, and I'll end my turn there and wait for things to unfold in terms of chaos.
All right. Hagatha,
Please.
what would you like to do?
Just keeping the spider moving and searching as much as possible.
All right. You can't really get into anywhere right here, so you'll have to move the spider.
Okay.
So
There no.
there's like stained glass windows on this side of the boat
Okay.
or the ship. You'd have to move them towards J. You assume towards the middle of the boat to find any doors.
Towards like J9.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know exactly what its movement is. It doesn't say in the description. Should I just?
It's
use my
spider,
own?
right? So it's like I think
Yeah.
it's 20 feet.
20?
Sounds good to me.
Sure.
Look.
Yeah, I'll have it move. I want it to move to wherever there's an opening to get to a lower deck, because I think I would want it to check out the captain's quarters first, and that's usually on the like mid to lower level, mid level, so like the fore and aft deck.
Okay.
Yeah. So wait, main deck. No, that's the lower deck, right?
Yeah, so you're at the aft castle, so you're at the highest point in the rear. And
Right.
then it would go down to J9,
To J9,
and then
that,
down to J1, then
Yes.
up to J8.
yes, yeah, that would be the
Right,
progression.
So 20 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. About there.
Okay.
Right there. It sees the two dudes fighting down here, just slugging it back and forth.
I think Hagatha kind of feels like she should join the rest of the group on the ship itself, or should she stay in the water?
Excuse me.
I think she'll stay in the water for a little bit longer, but I think after this will be the last time in the water, so she's gonna stay where she is.
Okay. Cool. All right, this brings us to our group of soldiers. They're going to continue to beat on each other. Trying to make this go a little quicker. All right. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, so they're continuing the fist fight. However, at the collective ends of all of their turns, they do get wisdom saving throw for the 6 to see if the effect continues.
Yes.
They've all done damage to each other. Let's see. We have only 2 have made it.
Ooh. Which two?
I'm gonna say this guy who cussed out Jerry.
You, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry, I'm so sorry.
There's 4
Nobody says that
left,
about my mother.
and
Your mother's a lovely lady.
We'll say this guy.
You're darn right she is.
Well, we'll do this guy. Yeah, that guy did. Oop. All right, so if they have a purple dot on them, they are still fighting. No purple dot.
Purple
Is
dot.
there-
Purple dot.
All right,
Does whatever a purple dot does.
this guy has come
I'm
out.
sorry.
Gonna control your finger.
This guy's come out and he's running like, what the hell's going on? Trying to break up the fight in there.
Did the two in the captain's cabin leave?
All right. I was just about to get to that. Charmed guy stands up a little closer and is like, I'll stay here with my friends. I mean, the prisoners. You go check it out. And, this guy comes out and is out here on the deck.
Well, that works for me.
And you hear, what the fuck? It's- Alright.
Yes. Beautiful.
So this guy is charmed. He sees you as friends. He's actually going to go by the door, and is kind of paying more attention to the door than you two, as it is both of your turns.
Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work,
Do it.
but I'm gonna try. I want to cast Dispel Magic on the robot guy.
Okay, hold on.
I fall to pieces.
For you.
Does it work?
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each level of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell. Except the spell ends. All right. So, are you going to? It is a 3rd level spell.
Yep.
Do you have any higher spell levels?
I do not. It's a DC 13, I think, that he'd have to make.
If DC equals the spell's level, that would be the spell of the
That's being dispelled.
that's being dispelled.
Oh.
That you would have to roll to hit using your
Yeah.
spellcasting
Oh.
ability.
As like a spell attack, right?
Not as a spell attack. No, you cast the spell. If it is a spell that is higher than 3rd level, you have to
Yep.
roll to see if you can meet the DC. And
Oh.
the DC is the spell that you're trying to dispel's level
Plus my modifier.
plus 10, and that's what you're having to beat.
Oh, okay.
And so you're trying to roll to beat that. You're trying to make a roll plus your spell modifier. If you beat that DC, you dispel the effect.
Yes. Okay.
Don't know how that applies in terms of golems and automatons.
All right. So I have a general idea about this one, and I looked it up, and I've got an idea of the DC.
Okay.
So go ahead and give us a roll.
Okay, let's do this. Ooh, that's nice. That's a 19 plus 5, I think, or am I adding a plus 10? What am I adding?
What's your charisma modifier?
Plus 5. So
Okay, if your
24.
charisma modifier is plus 5, then yeah.
That's a
You have a charisma of
spicy
20?
roll.
It is a spicy roll.
Only thing higher, so not 20.
Yeah. You reach out and you cast your spell. You feel this magic pulse out from your hands. It hits the needle right, and you see it ever so slightly slouch. You think you got it.
Is it or is that thing out?
I don't know.
I mean,
Do constructs lean?
I don't know. Maybe he's lazy.
I don't know.
Bad
Never heard of
posture.
a lazy construct.
I don't know. Bad posture.
I feel like that would be a horrible design flaw.
Maybe it's like a signature thing. I don't know. Get me out of these cuffs.
Hold on a second. So the thing about a nimble right is it has magic resistance.
Yeah, so it has advantage on a throw, right?
Yeah.
But I thought I had the throw.
Yeah. This is an advantage on the saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
So, if you want to make a point of it, that would then translate to it'd be disadvantage on Brian as far as his making his spell work, as he kind of meets resistance.
Yeah, so you'd have to, so as in Pathfinder, you'd have to roll spell resistance, as in roll it again to see if you can still get the DC.
All right.
AKA do over.
Do it over.
17 plus 5. So
Yeah,
2
you're fine.
less.
Well, let's
Honestly,
keep this thing alive because it's immune to psychic damage. Isn't that right, Ray?
No, it is not immune to psychic damage.
Really?
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 Mm-hmm.
But it's an automaton.
Yep, I'm reading it right there. It says not resistant to and psychic.
It says it. Wait, it specifically says it's not resistant to psychic. That's weird.
Yeah, no, it says condition immunities and psychic is not listed,
Damn. Okay.
which is odd.
Apparently, neither is the spell magic.
Yeah, seriously. All right. Very good, Nookie. Anything
That's all I
else?
had. That's all I had. Get me out of these cuffs. I gotta go. That's my whole plan. I'm done.
Isadora goes, okay, fine. And she just lifts her hands up, like right up and out of the cuffs. She was already free.
I figured she was. I already knew. I somehow already knew.
And she's going to roll a sleight of hand to get you out. That is a 27 to unlock your manacles. You are free as well.
I will toss her rapier back.
She takes it in her hand. It was her action. And that will be Isadora's turn. Thanamus.
All right. I saw a guy come out of a cabin. He's trying to stop the stuff. How high up am I? I'm on the mast. So how high up am I?
So high.
20 feet? 15, 20 feet? I don't know how high
Cool.
they are.
I designate him with my planar warrior. I am, because I should be within 30 feet.
This one?
And the guy who just came out. So that'd be this guy, right?
Yep. Just making
All
sure.
right. Knifing, throwing of Dooning, and sharpshooter. I had advantage because I was stealth, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I really don't like rolling digital dice. Ugh.
Sounds like you need a set of travel dice.
Oh man.
Okay.
Or hit up a comic.
Oh,
store.
that was really, the advantage was really needed because that was a 1 versus an 18. So that's 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. We won't do favorite foe. So 3 dice plus a D8. This is force damage.
Are you adding sneak attack?
Yeah. That's what the 3d6 is.
Oh, right.
So that's 16 plus 16, 32 points of force damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
Is he still alive?
Oh, yeah. He looks. You hit. Did you jump down or did you just throw?
I just threw from where I was.
All right.
He has a hole punctured through him because it's force damage now, not psychic.
Yeah, it hits him and it knocks his shoulder back, and it knocks it away where he's now looking up at you, and you see this quite evil smile come across his face.
Where is Isadora?
I just have been. Where is she?
Where is she?
Oh! I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a very, very angry psychic aura around me.
Anything else, Thanamus?
Bonus action. Screw it. I'm going to jump down on top of him. Use my movement to run over and leap down on top of him.
Death from above!
Oh!
Claws out.
Yeah, claws out. I don't have any actions left to do anything, but I'm going to jump and leap down on him.
All right,
Hoping the fall damage from an angry, like 90-pound tabaxi will knock him out.
all right. If you are willing to jump down and do that, you will also take the fall damage.
I'm good with this.
However, I will say,
I will die for her.
rule of cool and being a cat, normally it would be, what, we're rounding up for 20, so there'd be 2d6. I'll take one away because you're a cat. And cats always land on their feet.
Okay.
So you leap down and hit him for an additional 3, and you take 3 as well.
Okay. If I can, I'm holding on to him, still occupying his space, but for thematic purposes, holding on to him and still just saying, "Where is she?"
And it's all of a sudden like this guy's got this very angry cat out of
They call me Puss in
In
Boots.
Puss in elven boots.
All right, that is my turn.
It's your turn. Oh boy, I love this game. I love D&D. I love D&D with my friends.
Such shenanigans.
Oh boy.
All right, I think that's Hagatha's turn.
Yes. Hagatha's now done with, like, she wants to do something useful, or, well, she feels weirdly detached from everybody because she's just been in the water this entire time. And so she wants to get up onto the deck.
All right. Do you want to climb or do something fun?
Of course I want to do something like fun.
All right.
I think
Wait. Can she avatar out of the water?
I was just gonna say I
Like
could
whirlpool.
control water. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much was exactly what I was thinking.
You gonna Kraken tentacle the ship, break it in half.
Come up. Where are my friends?
Give me my friend.
Koizilla appears behind her.
All right. So you control water and you've levitated up to the side. We'll say
Yeah.
you're more up here. And you see those two idiots fighting each other.
Yes, keep fighting each other.
Thanks for my entertainment.
They look over at you and go, "What the hell? Pop! You bastard!" They keep going back at it.
So, getting up onto the ship, would you call that like my move action?
That would be your action for the spell to bring you up.
Oh, okay. So movement. I've got 30 feet of movement. I would also assume that my spider had moved along as well.
Yeah, you can move your spider as well if you'd like.
So from J11 it goes to J9. 9?
Yep.
J9. Okay, so ish.
Yep.
I don't know exactly where it comes out from.
It would be hold on. It would be
I don't quite get
here.
the structure. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so these stairs are these stairs.
Okay. And then the space back here is where Isadora and Nookie, that's underneath J11.
Yeah, so these two idiots are fighting on the floor, on the ceiling above Isadora. And
Okay. I can see it now. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ooh, and those guys are the guys by Thane here. They're fighting amongst each other.
So this guy is fighting this guy.
Okay.
Thane is mauling this one.
Okay. Bonus action summon tentacle.
Is your spider hand concentration?
Tentacle isn't concentration either.
I was just making
Spider
sure.
is concentration, but tentacles are not.
Okay, that's why. It's exactly where I was going with that. So, here's the tentacles.
Tentacles. Tentacles will be over here helping Thane. So,
Like here? Or here? Ah! I moved everybody.
I'm thinking more like.
Can't go there. That's some guy's space. Go right there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So that way, the tentacle can also protect Thane to. This, oh, is that once the guardian coil? Is that
It
for
uses
every
your
attack?
reaction.
Oh, it uses my reaction. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
To use
Well,
your reaction and then one attack, you reduce that damage.
Yep. By 1d8, and I totally dropped. Well, that tentacle will attack the one that Thane was going after.
Okay.
Yeah. It's 11 on the die for 18.
18 just hits.
Woo-hoo. And it's a one. It's a D8 of cold.
Okay.
Ka-chaw. And that's a 4 cold, and it's reduced by 10 feet for its movement.
Solid.
And I think Hagatha will stay put.
All right. So, suddenly appearing behind Thane, a drow man in a very fancy hat and feather appears with his rapier in hand. Oh, you have some brass balls if you think you are going to attack my ship and get away with it. And he begins attack number 1 of 3.
Okay.
As
I want my
Jarlaxle has entered the battlefield.
Only if you die.
Real quick, how do reactions work? So I get 1 reaction per
Per turn.
turn? Okay.
Yeah. So at the beginning of your turn, your reaction recharges.
Okay.
What
Now,
dice
is
should
a
I use?
is a reaction like a simultaneous thing? Like it, say the guy attacks Thane, and I
So-
use the reaction to defend with a tentacle.
So every reaction has a triggering element. So with that one, which one is that? That's the Guardian Coil.
Yeah. It says when
So
you
it
are a
says,
creature.
when you or a creature can see takes damage while within 10 feet of the tentacle. So they hit and damage is rolled. You can now use your reaction to reduce that by a d8.
And then that reaction wouldn't come back until after my next
Until
turn?
it comes back to the start of your turn.
Oh, the start of my... Okay.
Yeah, so it recharges at your turn.
Okay. So, in theory, if I were to use the reaction after you get attacked, if I do my turn and I get attacked, I could use it again.
Yeah.
Reduce. Okay.
So if it comes back to your turn, your stuff recharges. If you were to say step away and you take an attack of opportunity, you could use that coil to defend you if you're within 10 feet of it.
Right.
But once that's used, if then on that same round before it comes back to your turn, like I take an attack, I take damage, you wouldn't be able to use that on me because you've already used it on the one attack.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So what's the first attack?
32 to hit.
That misses. I'd like to roll bluff against the DM.
You fail.
Damn it.
You will take 15 points of piercing damage. But wait, there's sneak attack. 1, 2.
He's got triple attack and sneak attack? God damn it.
I mean, he is flanking.
Yeah.
4, 5,
But
6.
reaction to protect
Yeah.
thingy.
Let him get to the full damage first.
Well, I'm pretty satisfied with what I rolled, so I'll keep it. For a D8, it's not bad.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Mm.
Not bad, let's see. So that will be... so it was 50. Would be it's one. No, it was 15, right?
Yeah, 15. Just tell me what the sneak attack damage is. I already subtracted the 15.
Okay, so that is 16.
Okay, so another 16.
Yeah, so 31.
Reduce it by 6 for the tentacle
Okay.
protecting thing. But
Alright.
I will use reaction.
Okay.
All right, attack number 2.
Okay.
That is a. Yeah, that hit that. Yeah, oh wow. 33 to hit.
Oh.
What is his to hit modifier? Good God.
You will take 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
We're in trouble.
And his third attack is actually going towards Hagatha.
No.
Ouch. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
And that will do 7 points of piercing damage to you.
Okay. That's all right. I still had 5 temporary hit points from Isadora, so I take 2.
And
I think I'm out of healing potions. Yeah, I'm out of healing potions too.
so we are going to. I need to insert. Hold on. I am on this level. You'll take this one. I need to add a turn. And so he appeared a number of rounds on 20, but now he will roll initiative into the fight. He rolled very well. That is. Where is it? Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's that. He is going on that one. Please ignore the official title there, because it's the title on the page, because it's not true.
All right, the wall of guys continue to beat each other up.
Well, they're gonna work on it. But
I mean, one of them is still charmed.
so that will end that turn, and it will be this guy's turn, and we're gonna pick this battle up next week.
Ah.
So I give you guys sometimes to plan. You've got the captain on board that seems to hit pretty freaking hard.
It's not just that he hits hard, he has a freaking high hit ratio. Like, holy
Yeah.
frick.
Yeah, good luck hitting this guy too.
Like, mine's at 30 if I roll a 20.
Oh, he wasn't rolling a 20. He didn't get a 20
I know,
yet.
that's why I'm like, just like, what the hell?
That's the problem.
All right. So, everybody, thank you for watching and joining us this evening. It
Yes.
was certainly a fantastic and wonderful time. Please
As
catch
always.
us. Please catch us this Friday at 7 as we continue.
Tiny Tina's!
Tiny Tina's. Again, I want to apologize for my past 2 weeks on Tiny Tina's. Things have happened like 2-3 hours right before stream that completely distract me, and I completely space, and I apologize. But I will be actively reminding myself every day, multiple times a day, that I have a game at 7 with my friends and you guys, which are also my friends. So, as we continue Tiny Tina's, we're having a lot of fun with it. So please check out our other content, our other videos on our YouTube and Twitch channels. Hit us up at our Gmail, pacttactics@gmail. That's packed with a T. Hit us up on our social medias, our Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. I know our Instagram doesn't have a lot going with it right now, but it's something we got working.
Working on it.
We are working on it. But just hit us up. Somebody's going to be there. Somebody will respond to you. We'd love to hear you and get your feedback. And other than that, thank you all for watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye.